Robbo, I think I said it to you in the corridor there. I felt robbed by that result. I don't know what your reaction is to it. Let's just start with the disallowed goal, because I think that's one of the main talking points, really.
Yeah, I've got to look back at it, but apparently they're saying we're the player offside, so he's give it for the foul. So I don't know. He's saying if he doesn't give the foul, then he has to give the offside. So that's it's mixed messages coming across. That's what I'm hearing. So as I said, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And I asked about the penalty, and the linesman said it's Stonewall. They were his actual words to us when he's come back. He said it was Stonewall. I've given it. It's Stonewall. So I asked the ref after, and he said he was 100% sure it wasn't. So I said, well, one of you is wrong, because I've got two people saying, one saying it's 100% was, and one saying it 100% wasn't. Surely you go with the one who's got the better view, but he maintained the fact that he had the better view, even though he's behind the play, and the linesman's looking straight at the ball and see where the tackle come from. Whether that affects the result or not, I don't know, because obviously that makes it 2-1. So, but it's strange, because then the linesman's give a throw in our way from 60 yards away, and he's looked for the linesman to give that away from 60 yards, half the length of the pitch, and he's taken his word on that. But what can you do?
Looking aside from that, obviously started quite well, as we did against Plymouth, but then again we found ourselves a goal down just against the run of play. What's your sort of assessment of that?
Well, everything was against the run of play, and I know people won't want to hear that today, and I know I'll get slaughtered for it by saying we're the better side. The managers just grabbed me and said we've got away one, but so I have to look at the things that need to be better. Obviously it's a good strike, but I need to see, could we have got up to the ball? I know Paul Wasu's nicked it away, so I need to look, could we have got up to the ball to put pressure on the ball quicker? And the second goal can't happen. We like to play, and there were some moments there where we played. I know the fans get nervous, but it was one in the first half where we played and ended up nearly scoring, because we have to. But the second goal can't happen. That can't happen. In the position we are, you have to be in games, and you can't. That's killed us. Because at 1-0 we get an equaliser. Even if there's 3 minutes to go, you fancy us to go and get a winner. So the second goal can't happen. But I know people aren't, well, some people want to hear it, others won't. I can't not look at the rest of the performance and the positives. There's not another manager in the league who's giving a 19-year-old his debut. That's the position we're in, and people will go, well, so what does that matter? I think it's a positive. I thought he was brilliant. Right, he's made his debut. He's absolutely crestfallen. He's missed 2 chances out there. His head's completely down. So, but I look and go, well, maybe we're just about to produce our first centre forward for this club. So I have to take that as a positive. As gutted as I am about the result, as much as I'm hurting, that has to be a positive. I thought for his debut, he was excellent. He's led the line. He was strong. He's created chances for himself, and I need to get him back up, because we're going to need him. Because we and this isn't a dig at anyone, we sold our main centre forward. Other one's injured, and the one we brought in loan's injured. So, and that's not excuses, that's facts. And if people don't want to hear fact, that's fine. But no, they got a player on the bench who, and this isn't any disrespect to our boys, they've got someone on the bench who I'd love to have at this football club, who's their top scorer and would walk into our side. But he's on the bench for them. The other teams are down. Every team in this league, their top goal scorer, I believe, is their centre forward. So that's an issue. But that needs to be addressed at the end of the year. That can't be addressed now. What needs to be addressed now is getting us out of this position, and I still believe we've shown enough today that when that win comes, that we can go and win football matches comfortably.